A team of TV show Serbia and the World has visited 41st International Fair of Tourism in Belgrade. This is the biggest and the most important manifestation in the country and in southeastern Europe. Also, it is a favorite fair event for all the visitors. This year, more than 650 exhibitors from 38 countries presented themselves at the fair, and Bulgaria was the partner country of the fair. The most important tourist agencies, hotels, tourist centers, plumbing companies presented the latest trends and travel possibilities. A PR of the fair, Dejan Veselinov, explains the importance of the fair for this region.
Hello, welcome to Belgrade, welcome to Serbia, and welcome to the Belgrade Fair. This is a great opportunity to say hello to all around the world from very important point of economical, cultural and social networking and the gathering of the people in our city. Belgrade Fair has a really great tradition, more than 80 years of big exhibitions like the book fair, like the technical fair, building fair, media fair, or energy fair, and of course one of the most important, which is the fair of tourism in Belgrade. This fair, it's the 41st time in our city, and we are very proud to say that we have exhibitors from 38 countries showing their best tourism offer. We can say this is the small world in these 4 days in the end of the February. So this is a great opportunity for people of Serbia to find some good deals for the summer holiday and to, of course, feel the great atmosphere which is always here on the fair. Music, sound, to taste some food and to see some people, it is always great opportunity. If we are talking about the tourism fair, we have to say that the parallel, we have the wine fair, which is also very popular in our country. Wine industry is growing. We have a really great wineries, cellars and big wine production. So exhibitors from Serbia region, more than 10 countries are here. Also we have the Horeca fair for the hotels and restaurant equipment and the souvenir fair. This year, Belgrade Fair tried to call the business people from all around the world and to make the good business atmosphere. Because of that, we have produced the B2B portal, which is the place where the exhibitors and buyers could find each other and to make appointment before and of course to make some good deals and contracts. Also we have invited some people to speak about tourism, which is very important to hear some trends, what's going on in tourism, how people are traveling, which are the top destination in this year. So all those programs were organized for the business people and for the exhibitors to raise the business level and the importance of this fair. So once again, we are inviting all our people that they are dealing in tourism industry to visit Tourism Belgrade Fair next year, to follow our website and to see what will be in the future. I think that this fair could be also very, very good for incoming and outgoing tourism. For us is of course very important to promote Serbia, which is a really great tourism country. I mean, with the offer of the big cities, great festivals, of course nature, culture, monasteries and everything what we have here, which is very interesting, and of course the people, the atmosphere which we are very famous in the world. So visit Serbia, visit Belgrade and Belgrade Fair, and all the best.
The latest data show that Serbia is in the top 5 countries in Europe, which records the highest growth in arrivals of foreign tourists, and it is the first time that the number of domestic and foreign tourists is equalized. The Tourist Organization of Serbia presented the entire tourist offer of Serbia, with an emphasis on cultural and historical heritage, active holidays, natural resources, gastronomic offer, as well as numerous festivals and events.
Welcome to the stand of the National Tourism Organization of Serbia at the 41st International Tourism Fair in Belgrade. National Tourism Organization of Serbia is agency which is presenting the potentials of Serbia as tourism destination. So this year we are putting the strongest emphasis on the active vacation and culture and historical heritage in Serbia. Because Serbia is the place to be for all the visitors in 2019. This year is the year that we are expecting to have even stronger growth of international tourists coming to Serbia, since 2018 was the best year in Serbian tourism in recent years. We had a double-digit growth in tourist comings and in overnight stays, as well as in income of as well as when the income is concerned. So Serbia is presenting itself as a whole year-round destination. We have tourism products for every taste, so this is the way to invite you to come to Serbia, to visit Serbia, to enjoy Serbia, and to spend, if not a whole vacation, at least a part of your vacation in Serbia in 2019.
Serbia as a tourist destination and Serbian food are highly promoted in Sweden by journalist Jovan Radomir.
My name is Jovan Radomir. I work at the national TV in Sweden. I've done so for 20 years. I'm a journalist and a TV host, and I produce various shows as well. And for the last 10 years I've been writing a lot about Serbia and Belgrade in various magazines and newspapers, and I also released 2 cookbooks in Sweden about Serbian food, wines, rakias, and traditions, of course, because I want to present my home region to the Swedes in the best way. And I think the fastest way to your heart is through your stomach. So food is something I love. I love to cook and I love to eat. So I thought that would be the easiest way to promote our country, our region, to the Swedes, is through a cookbook. And it's been very, very successful. And now I'm here at the tourism fair talking about why we're here, how we want to take travelers to Serbia, together with Ula Skinarmu, who is the biggest adventurist. So we've been doing a lot of stuff promoting Serbia. So we will have some groups coming here hiking in the mountains, going to vineyards, drinking wine, and exploring Belgrade, of course. So for us it is important to continue promoting Serbia and Belgrade to Sweden and to the other Scandinavian countries. Extremely important.
One of the most famous Swedish adventurers, Ula Skinarmu, has visited many countries, and he thinks that Serbia has a big potential.
So my name is Ula Skinarmu. I'm a Swedish explorer, but I'm also the owner of Expeditionsresor, which is kind of a big company in Sweden who takes people out around the world for exotic and adventurous travel. I've been on a lot of places on the world. Before I was a professional explorer, so I was skiing to the South Pole and to the North Pole and climbing and sailing around the world. But now I mainly do a little bit more of a soft adventures with tourists who would like to see something unique. For Swedish people, former Yugoslavia is still a place where you have a lot of connection, because a lot of people from Yugoslavia moved to Sweden. So people love this area. And people are traveling a lot to Croatia, but not so much to Serbia. And this is something I think it's a little bit strange. And that Serbia have a big potential of changing, because this is a good place for finding unique experiences.
President of Serbian Heritage Academy in Toronto, Žarko Brestovac, also shared his impressions about Serbia and invited all tourists to visit Serbia.
Presently I'm visiting the Siam of Tourism in Belgrade, which is very impressive with so many things, and I would advise all Serbian people and the others to visit the Serbia, to visit let know the culture. And we have so many beautiful monasteries and historical things that show the richness of the Republic of Serbia. And in North America should be promoted the tourism to our people to visit more Serbia, even who are born there and don't know much about our culture or traditions or the monasteries and the historical monuments and the tourist destinations, I will advise to visit. I'm president of Serbian Heritage Academy in Toronto, and we try to keep our people together, teach them about culture, our history and things like that.
Besides tourism fair, the 15th International Fair of Hotel Catering Equipment and the 15th Souvenir Fair, it was hosted the International Beo Wine Fair. This year, in addition to top wines, brandy from these areas was also presented. During these 4 days of the fair of tourism, wine and catering at the Belgrade Fair, the biggest tourist event in the region was presented, and tourism, culture, gastronomy and the most beautiful values of different nations and customs were promoted.